Hey everyone, it's Samia, and right now I'm going to be doing a double trouble. That's what I called it in that other video that I did 2 unboxings. Double trouble bookworm box unboxings. The reason why I have 2 is because I had some problems with my June box, and so I just got the replacement box the other day, and then today I got my July box, and so I have both of them here to show you. I have opened up the June box because I was so curious and I couldn't wait any longer, and I didn't know that the July box was like right on its way, or else I would have waited. But I will be showing you what I got in my June box, and then I will be showing you my unboxing of the July box. So I'm really excited. If you don't know, the Bookworm Box is a book subscription that was started by Colleen Hoover. The money is donated to charity, and you get 2 books every month as well as book swag, and it's just so much fun because the books are a surprise and I just love it. So the first one is the June box. Like I said, I get so confused when I'm trying to like read them off. So the first thing in here is this tote, and it's from Book Friends. When the book ends, the fun begins at Book Friends. Like us on Facebook. Looks like this. That's really nice. It's a really nice tote, and then it has a bunch of, you know, like events coming up and all that. And then also it came with a Bookworm Box nail file and mirror. I didn't realize that there was a mirror on the other side. Hey look, I film on my phone with a giant light right above it. But hey, that's me. That's fun. I think that's really cool. I didn't realize that there was a camera on the other side. And so, yeah, so it's a nail file. And then it came with some author cards from Suzanne Stoker, Christine Manzari, and then it also came with one from Jennifer McMahon. I think I've read this author's name before and I never know how to pronounce it. Looks like that. So that's that. And then it also came with Bookworm Box socks. And I have gotten Bookworm Box socks before in boxes, and they don't really fit my feet. They kind of just stretch out, but they're still really cool. Maybe I'll one day be able to fit in them. Actually not, because your feet don't shrink. And then the 2 books that I got, the most important part, right? So the first one is Dream Chaser by Angie Stanton, and it says Heart, Humor, and Heat. It looks like this. And the back says, Willow's life has never been normal. Her parents are modern-day hippies who throw paint and bake questionable brownies. Her little sister acts like a vampire, and now Willow has landed the lead in a musical opposite her former best friend, Eli McAvoy. Eli has changed since that summer night Willow abandoned him. Not only has he grown in inches, but he possesses a new confidence, as well as a giant chip on his gorgeous shoulders. Willow can't keep her eyes off him, not that she'd ever admit it. Eli doesn't seem to suffer the same affliction. Their director is quirky Broadway choreographer Tyson Scott, who loves to mess with Willow and Eli's undeniable chemistry. Plus, the other kids in the show aren't thrilled to see her, and they harass Willow to the point that she's ready to go play in traffic. And the world's worst stage kiss, and add the world's worst stage kiss, and Willow is in the eye of a perfect storm. After a late night romp in the back of Eli's car, the kiss is under control. But now, just when Willow thinks that she has life under control, a curveball comes in the form of her greatest fear. Will she face the new challenge or take the easy way out and run for her life? And will Eli be there to help or turn his back on her for good? So it sounds like that. It sounds pretty interesting. And then the next one is Ink and Lies by S.L. Jennings. It looks like that. Okay, I didn't know if this was like a blurb, but it's definitely part of the back. And it says, from international best-selling romance novelist Hope Hughes comes a gripping, heartfelt tale of 2 lovers fighting for the freedom to... No, scratch that, too cheesy. 2 people torn apart by the tumultuous tides of life, only to discover refuge in WTF, what does that even mean? Delete. Two people, confused as shit as to where they should be and who they should love, and none of this means a damn thing because it's all lies. Lies. I'm not Hope Hughes. I'm not some fierce woman romance machine. Hell, I'm not even a woman. I'm a liar. And while I refuse to believe my own BS, deceit masked in heartfelt phrases of love and devotion, I want to make her believe them. Because maybe, just maybe, if she can find the soul within my words, she'll also be able to find the truth scribbled on my heart. You see, I once lived for the perfect plot twist. I just never expected to actually live it. This is my story. Well, maybe her story. I just wish I could make it our story. The one I'm still writing. So I'm a little confused. It sounds kind of confusing. But if any of you have read this or know what the premise is behind this, I would love to know. And now I'm going to be unboxing my July box. Give me like 2 seconds to get all the tape figured out. I'm gonna cut off my hand here. Oh man, I look like a wreck. Okay, so in this box, it says July box. It just kind of gives some information about the box. Okay, so in here, on top is a Bookworm Box stress reliever ball. I have one right here, along with a pair of Bookworm Box socks. And so I never know what to do with them because I don't really ever use stress balls, but maybe I should. So there's that. And then there's 2 pens. This is from Ellie Wade. The Beauty is in the Journey. EllieWade.com. Oh, you probably will not be able to see that. And this is the Bookworm Box pen. Super fun. I'm going to go ahead and put these right away into my collection of Bookworm Box / author pens. And oh look, another pair of socks. What am I going to do with myself? I'm going to need to figure this out. What can I do with socks that don't fit? Anyone have any like DIYs or something? Because I now have 2 pairs of socks that I need to figure out something to do with because I don't want them to just sit around. Here is a giant sticker. It says Good Deeds, Great Reads, which is their logo, which I love. I have a Indie Rock Chicks magnet. I have quite a few of these and I hang them all up on my little magnet board thingy. And then this is from T.R. Supak. Revenge Never Tasted Sweeter. Jordan's Shadow. And then Connect On, and that has all of the links for Facebook, Instagram, all that type of stuff. So you can pause that and enter those in if you would really like to. This is from Hilaria Alexander. No, not, what does that say? Not about. I'm like, is that a C? I couldn't figure it out. Not about love. And it says, I think this is like the description of the book. I'll go ahead and read it. It's a strong and independent, wrong for each other in every way, but the heat, the passion, the pull, undeniable, irresistible. When we were together, the chaos turned to desire, need, and bliss. I was his, he was mine. For the time being, different countries, different worlds, just sex. No strings attached. That's how Boyd Rivers wanted it, and exactly how I liked it. But sometimes fate has other plans. Can it really be not about love? That sounds kind of interesting. There's that. And then I have another Susan Stoker, Protecting Caroline. I think this is actually free on Amazon, I think. Go ahead, check it out, guys. And so the first book, I don't want to spoil. Oh, what's this? I didn't want to spoil myself. Oh, hey. I think this is, it says a novel, but it's like 35 pages. This is Roman Crazy by Alice Clayton and Nina Bocci. Looks like that. I'm going to go ahead and read the back. This is a delicious, sexy, laugh-out-loud modern romance about a newly single woman and her journey to find love again, from New York Times bestselling author Alice Clayton and debut author Nina Bocci. Oh, on sale September 13th in paperback, ebook, and audiobook. So this is like a little sampler. I'm like, a novel? Like, how's this? This is only 34 pages. This is not a novel. That sounds like a fun summery read, and the cover is pretty cool too. I was like, wait a minute, what is this book? The first one that I don't want to see the, oh my god, this one is huge. Holy moly. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. This is Unseen Messages by Pepper Winters. I've been wanting to pick up a book. First of all, can we talk about how big this is? I've been wanting to pick up a book by Pepper Winters for so long. I heard that she's like an amazing author. Oh my gosh, this book is ginormous. This book is huge, but I have heard that Pepper Winters is such like an amazing author, and I never know what book to pick up when people tell me that an author is really good, or I see that an author is really good. I never know where to start. And so, oh my gosh, this book is ginormous. I can't even believe it. Let's see how many pages. See if I can spoil myself. I see 500. It's about 500 pages. So this is a giant book. It's super thick. Anyways, let's read the back. Unseen messages, Pepper Winters. There is a message for everything, from handwritten to verbal, seen and unseen. Messages exist all around us. But what if you don't see? What if you don't understand? What if by ignoring the message your life is never the same again? Estelle Evermore morphed from a nobody to a somebody overnight. Galloway Oak put his past behind him and endeavored to make his fortune using his trade. Two strangers, one plane, multiple unseen messages. From sky to island, they find neither fame nor skills can save them. Stripped from society and left alone to survive the elements, the very task of staying alive outweighs all other needs, until survival turns to desire and desire turns to danger. Wow, that sounds cool. Oh my gosh, I literally have been thinking about what book I should get by her to start off this journey with Pepper Winters, because I heard that her books are really dark, but they're really good. And so, wow, I'm excited. That's awesome. If you've read this book, please let me know how you liked it and any other books that I should check out by her. And the next one here is The Perfect Life by Erin Noel. I think it's Noel. The cover is like really vibrant and colorful. And the back says, I had the perfect life, the perfect husband. Colin Cassidy, the incredibly talented, extremely gorgeous, and unbelievably humble star NFL quarterback. The perfect marriage. Our bond was unbreakable, his support unwavering. The perfect career. As the recently appointed executive director for the Boston chapter of Mending Hearts, a child abuse prevention and treatment program, my daily reward was helping to keep vulnerable, innocent children from being preyed upon and destroyed. It was all I wanted to do since I was a teenager. Perfect city, perfect car, perfect house with a perfect view. From the outside looking in, it was impossible to find a single flaw in my life. I had it all, everything I ever wanted. But that kind of perfection came at a price, demanded the ultimate sacrifice. What happened when I discovered what I had been missing all along? When I began to question if the lives were worth protecting? What if suddenly the last thing I wanted was to be perfect? I don't even know what this book can deal with. I have a few ideas, but I'm really interested. This sounds really, really interesting, and so I'm excited to read that. So I would say, all in all, the July box was awesome. So many great choices. I mean, this is kind of like a choice. And then these two, especially this one, I'm really excited for because, like I said, I've been looking into it and I just didn't know. And that, The Perfect Life sounds very like, I don't know. I'm intrigued to see the deeper meaning behind that, because I definitely have to agree with the whole thing. There's this picture, and it's of a girl and a guy, and they're standing next to each other, and they look so perfect, and, you know, it's like relationship goals and all this stuff, but from behind, he's, like, holding her arm, you know, and she has, like, bruises and stuff, and it just really interests me to see if that is where this is kind of going, not in the sense that it could be domestic abuse. I'm kind of thinking that just from, like, the way it sounds, but there's something else, you know, how you shouldn't idolize someone just because of what you see from them, because things could be completely different on the other side, you know? And so, yeah, I'm really excited to read all of these books. I just can't even wait. So many books, not enough time. That's the motto, right, guys? But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know if you've read any books by these authors. If you've read these books, I would love to know your thoughts and which ones I should read first. Anything like that, I would love to talk to you guys in the comments. I would also love to let you guys know that I would love for you to add me on Goodreads. My username is Samia Allie. I love talking to you guys, and I find so many awesome books from you guys and what you guys are reading and stuff. So you should totally add me on Goodreads. And then recently, I made a Twitter for this specific reason. My username, or like or whatever it's called, is Samia Allie. I will have like links in the description. I would love if you would comment and follow me on Twitter. I would love to interact with you guys on there. I'm just more of a personal level, more of a like chit chat interaction instead of like a whole process of making a video and commenting through there. I would love for you guys to follow me there. And yeah, I would just love to talk to you guys. Leave some comments down below. Follow me on Twitter. Add me on Goodreads. Like this video if you want. I'm not like one of those YouTubers that is like, get this to 500 likes, because meh. It doesn't, meh. That's not what I really care about. I just care about commenting and talking with you guys. And yeah. This video is way long enough, but I mean, hey, it was Double Trouble Bookworm Box unboxing. What more can you ask for, right? Alright, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!